All right, this is Pecksniff in through the front door. She a little older. Just a little beat up. But I don't see any water. Just could use a nice fresh paint coat maybe. But anyway, all right, so this is a split level style. Move straight into this room. So carpets need some help. And I would say paint generally throughout the house would probably be something you would want to do, at least in a few rooms. The upstairs part of the split isn't too bad, the living area. Nice big windows, not the brightest, but definitely gets some natural light coming through there. There is a bit of a pet, like a dog smell, but I think it's probably just the carpet. It's actually pretty faint, but I just have a perceptive nose. So I think if you get rid of the carpet, that would eliminate that. It wasn't like the other house that it was like overwhelming. Small little ancillary space here. What's interesting about this is it walks out to the garage. Obviously being used as storage for now. One car. I didn't see like a handle on it from the outside, but it does look like it's electrified. Overlooks porch and a double closet. Again, the carpet down here is rough. Exit to the porch, and then you do have a second full bath. While small, 2 toilets and 2 showers. You got to stand up. The water pressure is very low for the shower. I did turn it on. Oh, all right, it's moving a little better than it was. Good. So it just took a minute. I'm assuming this home's been vacant for a while. I did run this sink. The hot water does turn on. Again, it took a minute, but yeah, that's hot right now. So I just had to kind of prime and pump it through. Oh, I know what I did. I didn't pull it out far enough when I was testing the shower, so pressure's good. I take that back. A little bit of what could have been maybe a leak from the other bathroom. Hard to tell if that's new or old. Let me try to get my orientation and try to figure out where that could have been coming from. That's either the kitchen or the upstairs bathroom. Let me peek out here. Excuse my allergies. Oh, this is cute. Maybe a coat of fresh paint on these screens. Let's see. You might need a patch or two. I don't see any big rips or tears, but I know there's a bee. There's a bee in here, so you got in somehow. But really pretty back here. Private, because you back up. Well, take that back. You got a public pool right there for the condos in the neighborhood. But when that's not in season, a little beat up, missing a spring. With a little love, this could be very cute. Oh my, sorry. All right, what else we got? So, basement. All right, Miss Kathleen, it's got your oil heat. I know you don't love that. Here's your tank. It looks to be in really nice condition, though. Where are we at? The plunger's up, but I guess it has oil in it. Here's your furnace. Water heater. Looks to be your only water remediation. Oh, you have a French drain as well. Smells pretty dry down here. Laundry area, and this would be kind of your major storage for the house, which is typical of a split level style. Please clean the lint trap in the drain after each use of the washing machine. Aha. That thing. All right, you got a cast iron sewer main. 150 amp panel with some space. I have the AC on upstairs, so this would be handle your heat. The AC is a separate unit in the attic. I'm gonna try to click the heat on again. I heard the furnace rumbling, firing up, but I wasn't getting any heat from the baseboards. So I will do that again before I leave. AC is definitely pumping, so there is no, it doesn't appear to be any venting down here for the AC, but you know how cold air is. It drops, so it's actually ideal if your AC is in the attic, since your cold air is gonna fall. I think that with the venting in this floor and the top floor, I mean, it's cool down here. So while there's not any direct venting, I think this area would be comfortable. All right. So this would be your coat closet area. You got a little ductwork there. Your main living space. Here's your view. These are cool windows. It's gonna flow into your dining. Brick looks very nice. That was very dusty. It looks to be a gas insert. Probably has not been used in years. I would just have somebody come and take a peek at that before you turn it on if you wanted to use it. Baseboard heat, AC up top. Yeah, it's definitely getting cool in here. So that would be for your heat. This is for your AC. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. It is a bit loud. Don't know if that's a deal breaker for you guys. All right, kitchen. A bit small. Cabinets are a little beat up. You got some spotting in your countertop. You know, this one's a little funky. I like the window above the sink. Not seeing any active leaks. Good. Probably buy a knob off of Amazon, but there is one missing. All right, the gas seems to be working. Oh shit. Oh God. Oh fuck. Hold please. Apologies for the cursing, but as you can see, these are not on very tightly. It's good I got it off, so I will not set the place aflame. Okay. Fresh. And then you have your back downstairs. All right, so up into this part of the split. Bedroom 1. Some good light in here. You do have your AC vent and double closet with the swinging doors. Ooh, yay! Wee! All right, floors are decent shape. Second bedroom, super bright in here. Need some paint. Floors a little worse, but only in a couple spots. Got a little ding. I feel like it's a slightly larger bedroom with a slightly smaller closet. I suppose this is the biggest of the 3, yeah. View. So 2 smaller closets. Couple scratches there, but overall not too shabby on the floor. All right. Oh my, she scared me. I have a wrist injury on my right wrist. This is my left, not dominant. I'm just trying to get the shower on. Hold on. She turned on. Drain is definitely slow. Got a newer window, it appears, like in here. Decent storage. Older. And then got a little cutty up here. It's nice. Alright, so the water is gone. It just took a while. Yeah, don't know. I mean, that could be indicative of a larger main plumbing issue, or it could just be, you know, you need some Drano. So this is where your AC unit is. I'm not sure how much you can see. And I don't know how to turn on a light while I'm recording. Yeah, so your handler's over there. I wouldn't exactly say you could use this much for storage. It's just got some insulation and some plywood. I think more so to access the unit to change the filter and stuff. Okay, so that's your inside area of Pecksniff. Let's check out outside. Okay, so this will be your front entry. So walking out the front door. These are vinyl coated, which is nice. Try to protect your wood. Here's the garage I was talking about. So electrified, but no way to do it manually. Whatevs. Nice double wide driveway. Could easily fit 4 cars in here. Really pretty trees. So you got some big old pines over here. So you'll have pine cones and what is this stuff called? Pine straw. There's where your oil comes in. Masonry looks good. Got a little shed. Some magnolia coming in. Got a little area right over there. So I wouldn't put anything too important in there. Oh, wishing well. So there is your pool. Again, it's super quiet out here now. Very peaceful, but if you wouldn't mind during the day hearing the kids swim, it's probably a little stream or something back there. It's public land is my guess. Your property probably ends right along this tree line. Maybe cut that bush back. Alright, you got some cracking in the driveway, but it looks like that's the only one, so it's in pretty good shape otherwise. And then there was a little kind of hairline one running through here. All right, that was Pecksniff. Let me go check the heater.